Alright, so check this out, right? This video here is pertaining to people who go to church. I would call you Christians, but Christians is a totally different term for what you do, or what you say, or what you live by. So we're gonna break this down into just some formal questions. Just asking anybody who go to church or say they Christian or believe in God, period. Why do you go to church? Is it for salvation? Because you was told you were born into sin? If so, have you found it yet? Let me know. From what I'm supposed to understand, by a church, you're supposed to worship together, fellowship together, and help each other out. Not once have I seen any of this in any of the churches I've been to. You might kick it on Women's Day, but just on a regular Sunday, no. I doubt that. I highly doubt that. Especially black churches. This is the reason why. I know a lot of people with problems that the church can fix, but the church will not, because the church is a business. It's a business set up to get your money and give it to the big banks. And they come in and they use your money and give it to people of other races to put stuff back in your business, back in your neighborhood. That's why for every church on the corner, there's a liquor store and a gas station in the hood. Because you put all that money into that church, and the church took it to a white bank, and the white bank took that money and gave it to Arab, and now you got stores and liquor stores and corner stores and everything else that's bad. So, I mean, will it really happen? But that's a different subject. We got to, on that part, we just got to change the way we view stuff. I heard this a lot. Are the doors of the church open? Are they really? And if they are, it's only a few people that they open to. Because if a whole bunch of people are Christians, I would say out of 10 people, 9 of them are Christian. And out of them 9 people, 4 on black, 5 on white. And out of them people, both of them are Christians, but yet they won't go to church together. That's crazy. But yet y'all worship the same God, believe in the same book, but rarely worship and fellowship together. Amazing. That's amazing. And then also on top of that, it's a hierarchy in the church. And a lot of y'all know if you go to church, you've been to church, there is like a set. It's like ran like a government. To be honest, with your reverend being the president for life. It's like a small kingdom. And you thinking now, because such and such been on the board for decades, you can't tell her nothing. Why is that when younger people supposed to be taking over the church? Like it's supposed to be a passage, a rite of passage, a learning process. We don't do that. Our church filled up with old people because old people don't want to let stuff go. How you expect somebody to learn something when you don't want to teach them? And speaking of teaching, how come every other religion, God or Messiah or spiritual leader look like them but us? It's 2016. Why do I white? And this is nothing against white people. I'm just talking about black people. Why every time I go into a black house, you holler about God, but I can look on your table or on your wall and see white Jesus? That's a psychological game step. Because if you think your God looks like this, and you see people that look like him, you go automatically associate them with the man that you worship. So psychologically, you worshiping the people that you really don't suppose to be even liking, but you don't know it because you're blind. Why? By the faith. Why? Because that's what you've been taught. 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 books out the whole 66 Bibles. Out of the whole 66 books of the Bible, you don't know about 4, 5 on them. And if you ask for an Easter speech, you ain't gonna do nothing but say Jesus wept. So that is what it is. So on that note, do you really know the Bible? Do you really know who it's about? Do you really know who the people are in it? Can you point out the people that's in it? Can you point out where them people are today? And if so, leave me a comment. I ain't gonna read them, but leave me a comment. Somebody else might read it, and y'all get discussing on your own subject. But as far as those people that can reach me, you already know where I stand at. You know how I broke the Bible down. But for the people that don't know me, let me give you a little snippet of what I do. In the beginning, it said, out of darkness, let there be light. So, out the WAP, darkness outsees anything, even faster than light. Which meaning, first people had to be of some type of darkness. Even if you say they was made from the dirt, dirt is brown. So fast forward, read this for yourself. It does not say that Adam was made first. It does not say that. As soon as God got through with making the earth, he turned to whoever. You can ask your preacher on that. He turned to whoever and said, let's go down and make man in our own image. And they went down and, and he made man and woman in his own image. Now, if it said man and woman in his own image, then turn back around and tell you in the very next chapter, it says, and God made Adam. Why would you forget just 2 seconds ago? I just told you that he had made man and woman together. Like, doesn't that make more sense than he said, oh, God was like, oh, Adam was lonely. So he put Adam to sleep and he took a rib out of Adam's. That sounds like a fairy tale rather than what I just told you was just like, oh, okay, that dude makes sense. Like, he would come down to make Adam, he would come down to make man and woman. Speaking of Adam, Adam Hebrew, translated to the Hebrew language, means mankind. So I'm just saying, look certain stuff up for yourself. Let me see. Ha! This goes out. This part of it goes out to everybody that fake break it for the Lord. And what I mean by that is, you tithing 6 days of the week, and on the 7th day, I scroll down my timeline and see you going, finna get my praise on, hashtag church flow. Look at the kids, they fresh. What the serving was about. Why your dress so tight? And worst of all, your nigga ain't going to church with you. I mean, if it's supposed to be a together thing and y'all believe in the same God, why he ain't going to church with you? Does he know what you don't know? Or do you not care? Or is the church systematically targeted against black women because they had been put the black man out in the 70s when they gave you WIC and food stamps and welfare? Is that the problem? And psychologically put Jesus as the place of as hell of your family. I don't know. I could be just talking. Anyway, that made me feel like the stuff I know in the Bible, they don't want you to know. Because just like that white man said, Pharaoh putting the decree out on killing all y'all, and you sitting up there blind by the fact that you don't know this. This has been told to you that it was going down. Fun fact, Christians, we 3 years out of being in slavery. The white man freed you from physical bondage. He didn't free you from mental bondage. The Most High said 400 years. If my calculations correct, that's 2019. So maybe that white man knows something that you don't know. Just saying, if you go into church, pay attention. If you go to church, challenge your preacher. Ask him stuff. I mean, this man's job is to know what I know, backwards and forward. Why does he lead you off to a path that he knows is wrong? Or has he been taught that way? Just saying, man. And I'm going to end this video with saying, in reality, if you go back and crack that Bible, for real, the church is supposed to be in a storehouse. And that's when I'm going back to saying that the church is supposed to help you. The church is supposed to be a storehouse. Your tithes and your offerings is supposed to be there for real when you in a time of struggle. You see what I'm saying? So if you paid all this money and you come short up on your light bill, you're supposed to go to the storehouse and be able to get some of that money back that you had put up in there. You see what I'm saying? But the church would rather for you to go to JCCEO than to come ask them for nothing. If anything, they want something. So, re-examine your faith. I believe in the Most High. I believe in His Word. What I don't believe is that you gonna tell me what I know and try to flip it. You see what I'm saying? Cause that ain't right. You don't flip God's word. It's like you lying on him when you flip it. Don't try to justify what he say is wrong. Is wrong. He's like, well, you know, he say love everybody, but at the same time, if you told you, I don't like no, they know what you supposed to do. So, like I said, re-examine your faith. Just take a step back and just, read from a different point of view. Because remember, King James was the one who revised the Bible, and he could have did anything with it. And also look up King James, the one who came out with, made the Bible, or the King James version. That was a black man. So, do your history, man, and just like I said, re-examine your faith. There's a lot of stuff in the Bible that you ain't been taught. You more than just black people. You better than what you are and what you is now. Stop being so grimy, so hateful, and so full of sin. And then when Sunday come around, you getting on your knees and praying and trying to ask for forgiveness. Don't keep doing that shit when you ain't gonna do nothing but turn back around on Monday morning and be thotting. You know what I'm saying? Sad, man. But with that, like I said, go back and read the Bible, retranslate some stuff. That is not, all the words are not, it is written in English, but it's not an English translate. That's why you don't understand a lot of this stuff. So, like I said, do the research for yourself. Comment below. If you're new here, subscribe. Appreciate you just listening. And take care.